Hello to the very first JC Trading trade review, and today I'd like to show you a trade from yesterday. Hoping to do these on a daily basis, whether or not it's a win or a loss. This was taken in the Discord group. I'll put the link in the comments actually, or in the description, so that anyone that wants to come along and trade the silver bullet, feel free. We trade the London Open, we trade the New York Open, and occasionally we trade the New York PM session as well. So this was a trade from the NY session, so this was the NY Open. The hatch lines you can see on my screen, you can see London here, and then obviously where this line ends, this is now the New York session. So we were looking for a sweep and market structure shift for an entry into the silver bullet. Once New York had opened, which was here, we obviously went down and we swept all of the liquidity from London. So London's low was here, we swept that, and we were then waiting for a market structure shift. Now the market structure shift would have meant that this high here had to be broken, so that happened on this candle. Once this had moved up, it left a 3-minute fair value gap around here. I'm doing it from memory, but it was around that area there. What we done, obviously placed a limit order just above the fair value gap, and the stop loss was just below the low. That obviously responded from that fair value gap quite nicely. We've had a big push up. We've then pulled back, and this high here was my first partial take profit. So I took some contracts off at this point, and my second marker was the London high, which was around here. So once we had got to this point here, I took off some more contracts. The remaining contract that I had left, I left as a runner, and what happened next was pretty much, well, mind-blowing to be honest. But price decided to take off to the upside. So I eventually got out of the trade. It was around this area here. The reason I got out of the trade was this particular contract had actually gone 274 points. So it obviously entered here off the 3-minute. It had already gone up 274 points. It was getting towards the end of the session. It had been an amazing day, and I basically closed out around this area here. Price obviously then went on to sort of dip, so I was quite relieved to be out at this point here. I was trailing a stop loss for a while. Basically I didn't let that run. I was just trailing my stop loss at suitable points as we went up. But ultimately the trade won clearly. We had two major take profits. One was the previous high, one was the London high. With regards to the entry, sweep of London, break of market structure. So once we had broken this high here, we actually broke this high as well before we come back down, but the entry was absolutely almost, well, tick perfect. You can see when we come down, it barely went into the fair value gap, and then the reaction was fantastic, just a really big push up. So that was the trade from Monday the 17th of June. Yeah, Monday the 17th of June. We trade this every day in our Discord group. We're live, people can talk, we interact with each other. We're primarily looking for silver bullet setups. As I say, we trade the London Open, the New York Open, and sometimes we trade the New York PM session. I'll leave the link in the description for the Discord. Thanks for watching. Any questions, put them in the comments below. Cheers, bye.